Mikelson 43. Really excited to show this to you guys today. We've got a lot of special features on this new yacht. Does it look okay if I'm like right? Hey, let's go. Cockpit here on this 2024 Mikelson yacht.
Griffin?
This is PJ Sullivan. He is one of the members that invited me down here to showcase this boat today. I'm really excited to be sitting here with you.
I want Griffin to walk us through, and this is kind of fun because we invited Griffin down today knowing that he really doesn't know that much about boats, doesn't know the terminology, doesn't really know what's what. So we thought it'd be really fun to watch him sort of fumble his way through explaining everything to you. And if he needs my help, I'll certainly do that, no problem. The one thing Griffin does know is luxury items. So
that is true.
He's a connoisseur of luxury brands. He knows all things high-end. So in that regard, he's in the perfect place. Doesn't quite have the terminology down for the boats yet, but I'm here to help him. So Griffin, by all means, man, go for it, and I'll be right here to support you.
All right, you're my man, so, PJ. Yeah. Thank you. All right, sweet. So why don't I walk you guys over to this this bait. This is called bait what? Bait tank. Yes, yeah, so we got a bait tank. There's a little bit of a blue reflection in here. The purpose of the blue is really to allow the bait to stay alive a little bit longer. This is a pretty sweet feature that not a lot of boats actually have with this color scheme. Another thing that comes standard with the Mikelson yachts is this, what are we going to call it? Day head. So another thing that comes standard with this is the day head. The day head. We're going to go with the day head. But just take a look at this. I mean, we have a beautiful shower head that comes down so you guys can take a shower.
Particular boat, we did a rain head shower. So you can get full bathing action in there. It's considered what's called a wet head, so you can basically sit on the toilet and take a shower. Well, not like while you're going to the bathroom, but you know, sit on the top of the toilet. LED lights, so it's kind of like a party in there while you're taking a shower.
Who doesn't love a party when you're showering? Especially when you can look on this cockpit. First things first, we got a
tackle storage.
Fillet knives. A lot of fillet knives that you guys can put in here, so when you guys get that primo tuna on deck or something along those lines, you guys can fillet some sashimi straight off the boat. Perfect. Another thing we got here is a control item. What is this?
Yeah, control item.
Yeah? This allows you, instead of going up and down these stairs a few times, you can hang out with your boys in the back, move forward and back. Just another luxury item that you can have on one of these yachts that don't come with them. This is really cool. I would love to. If I go forward, it'll go forward?
No, it won't.
Check this out. A little doggy bowl for you and your favorite four-legged animal. It's honestly a really impressive feature because I think dogs are not thought of quite often when building a boat, but Mikelson Yachts really do appreciate that. We love our dogs. But extra storage, are you kidding me? Look at this. We got 4 or 5 fishing compartments for you to keep all your hooks in. I mean, just plenty of room for fishing all around here. It's honestly great. Cool, so this is the cockpit. Plenty of room here for extracurricular activities. This goes deep too, honestly, Wes. Do you see this? I'm not exactly sure.
That's a shower.
Fish box. Oh.
No, the fish box is here.
Oh, this is
the fish box.
Okay. So when you catch your fish box. To add on to wash down some of the fish, you do want some. I don't know. This is actually more. But
when you go swimming, if you're on the swim step.
Oh, if you're on the swim step. Beautiful.
Freshwater pumps off. Freshwater pumps off.
So now that you guys have seen the cockpit, we're gonna take a step inside. Not everything is, we're still rearranging some of the things on the inside here, but if you guys get it, you guys will get a good idea of what it looks like on the inside here. So why don't you follow me inside here? I mean, look at how much room there is. This is phenomenal. This is the aft galley, and as you can see, I mean, a massive sink just to start off with. This thing, grabbing your kids on board, you get a big meal, lots of room for plates and stuff. So. That's actually a great add, but not only is there a humongous sink, look at the size of this fridge. Come take a look at this, Wesley. I mean, you can get an incredible amount of food in here that'll supply you for at least a few weeks. Super nice, stainless steel as well. Large freezer, you know, for all of your desserts and goodies. Back to the top here, we have what do you call this? Kitchen oven is down here. Humongous, a lot of room for family. If you're on board here with a few families, I mean, there's just a ton of room that you guys have for kitchen space and cooking. So this is, you know, a big component of the boat, especially granite.
That's a silestone.
Silestone. This is beautiful
Composite quartz.
composite quartz of. I mean, this is really nice. So this layout is really made for entertaining. I mean, you have plenty of seats right around this table. One of the cool concepts of this table is that you can remove this and it will become a bed. So if you guys have a bunch of people that are sleeping, great for kids. Super comfortable seats, lots of room. Nice feature over here as well is you have an additional room. So if you're looking to throw some parties, you have a ton of room to actually host. Again, just an extra room for you guys to really sit down and take advantage of the space. All right, follow me on downstairs to the master bedroom. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we get to the master, let me show you, kid. Come down, check this out. Look at this. This is pretty sweet. So you got a ton of room. There's an extra bed on the ground as well as lofted above. So that you can get multiple people sleeping here. I mean, we're already counting 6-7 people sleeping on this boat just by the sheer room. If you don't actually need it, look at some room here for storage. Did you see it? Mm-hmm. What's also great about that is underneath here, there's additional storage as well, which I think doesn't come with quite a bit of stuff. But as you can see, tons of room for additional clothing. A phenomenal, look at this mirror. This thing is sick. So it has a lot of cool features on this boat. If I don't know if you guys can see, but in the mirror, there's actually a light that is. Do you see that? Yeah. That is pretty badass. Another cool feature is the shower. Come take a glance at the shower, Wes. I mean, you have a glass door set up, really spacious, an area to sit. You can maybe even get 2 people if you're lucky in this. A lot of room for the toilet space. If you open this up, tons of room for any of your toiletries that you might have, shaving products, whatnot. You know, this is just something that I've noticed about this boat is just an insane amount of space all around for whatever you guys are bringing. So you can really tell that they built this. Oh wow! For the parents, what's really nice is you know, separating from the kids and allowing a lot of space. So if you guys are in the bathroom middle of the night, check this out. Private entrance to the master bedroom from the bathroom. Follow me through here, Wesley. Master bedroom, as you can tell, tons of room here for getting changed if you needed to. You have mom and dad, both sides for clothes. So you can tell if you were to see Wes, why don't you come over here and take a glance at all the room that we actually have. It's really cool. Showcase some additional storage. A lot of room for storing your bags and such. If anything does happen, I'm assuming you come down here to fix it. That would make the most sense to me, but I'm not sure. And we're back into this lovely, just tons of room all over. It really, really isn't. Now that you guys have seen the interior of this beautiful boat, we're going to take a glance at what it looks like in the top. This is Sam Sullivan, our sweet captain, taking us on this beautiful journey today. Wow. Sam, you want to walk us through some of the cool things that you see here?
I do. These are our invisible skid chairs that'll be here. So really nice helm chairs will be here soon. All the upholstery, I'm sure you guys saw like this. And just
hey.
Wow factor for today. Cool thing about these Mikelson 43s is how economical they are. So at 10 knots, you're burning a mile per gallon. You hold 600 gallons of fuel on board, so 600 nautical mile range. You can kick it up. You can cruise comfortably at 25 knots, shorten that trip up to Catalina in under 3 hours, that kind of deal. And then we're talking 30, 31 knots at wide open throttle, which is really sweet. Even cruising at 25 knots, we're still only burning 35, 36 gallons an hour.
That's economical. That's cheaper than driving in San Diego, that's for sure.
Our aft station over here, we have our Glendenny's Pro Pilot joystick. So this will allow Griffin, if I take control here, now anybody can drive the boat. It goes from a conventional drive right here where you kind of have to know what you're doing a little bit to all of a sudden it's as simple as I want to go that way, I just push the joystick that way. So
wow, even more for the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Give them a little joystick.
This is kind of a very unique thing to Mikelson and especially the West Coast sport fishers, but it's really nice. A lot of our Mikelson 43 owners, they're going to dock this boat by themselves. So they're going to pull in and out of the slip and they're just going to single-hand it. The really cool feature about this aft station back here is when I look down behind me, I can see every little corner on this boat. So when I'm coming into the dock, coming into the slip, it's tight, it's windy, all that kind of stuff, I'm not sweating going, oh my gosh, I can't see anything because I only have a forward helm station. It's also great for backing down on fish, even just dropping off our beautiful camera woman Wes a minute ago on the dock makes that a lot easier when you can look and see, okay, that's where my swim step is, those are where the staple rails are, all that kind of stuff. Not only that, but it's a super comfy chair when it's just a railing like this.
It's fabulous. What do these stairs over here lead to?
These stairs lead to our tower. Yeah. Our tower, like Griffin told you earlier, this boat's still under construction. We're still going through the commissioning process. So you have an additional driving station from up here, which is super cool.
So how many driving stations do you actually have?
On this boat, you have 4.
4. Now with some of the additions that you guys had family in mind, it's 4 different these. Alright, so we're taking a look under the hood here, and we've got a twin turbo 550 horsepower engine.
No mods, really nice. ZF close coupled transmission. We've been running these engines for 15 years now. If you're familiar with like a Dodge Ram, like a 2500 diesel, same exact engine. This is just the marine version of it versus putting it on the road. So,
and joining me, and thank you to the Mikelson crew for having me on this boat. It's a beautiful day here in San Diego. This boat is phenomenal, 43 feet, 2024, brand new addition. Enjoyed what you guys saw, and I'm really looking forward to showing you one of the next boats. If you guys have any questions at all, hit this phone number below, and we'll be sure to answer any questions that you have. I'm Griffin Davidson, and come buy a boat.